Monday, and I'm back. Say hi when you get on. I look like a hot mess today. I've been busy all day, so I just thought I'd run out here. And this was not the original craft I wanted to do, but there is an important piece to the other craft that I cannot find at the moment, so I hurried up and gathered some things to create a cute Memorial Day craft. And I'm just gonna get my computer up and going so I can see everyone's comments when they pop on. Say hi, let me know what you're doing today when you get here. It always takes forever for my computer to come on. Hello, hello, hello. Say hi when you pop on so I know you're here. Hi, Dee Dee. Thank you for joining me today. I think, is this your first time? Oh. I always forget my password to my computer. Here we go. I'm just pulling you up so I can see your comments. In the wrong space. There I go. All right. So I just gathered some Americana stuff, and we're gonna make a cute little craft out of this board I picked up from. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree, and we're gonna paint this. And then I have this freedom sign, and we're gonna take the string off of it, and I'm not gonna use it, but it says freedom on here. I picked it up at Hobby Lobby, probably on sale for 40% off last year. It was $2.99 regular price. I got this little bicycle. I'm gonna take off this, it's a yard stake. I'm gonna take it off the stake and put it on here. And then I have this garland that I got from Hobby Lobby. I believe it was Hobby Lobby, maybe not. I don't recognize this tag, but it was originally $20, and I don't think I would have paid full price for it. But we're just gonna use this as the hanger. I'll make the hanger out of it. So I'm just gonna use the 10 snips that I have here and take this bicycle off of this spike. Maybe. I probably should have done this earlier. Oh, it just broke off. It broke right off after I bent it. Let me know how you're doing. Did you have a good Memorial Day? We are going to paint this board. press it as well. So I'm just setting the stuff out of the way. I'm going to stain it. This is Waverly Wax Stain from Walmart that I have in this bottle here. And I am also going to wet it down. It'll help spread the wax out. I should have done that first. And I know the inside is dark, but the wax is not as dark as the inside, and I'm going to dry brush white over this stain after I dry it, so it'll still be lighter than the inside. Hey, Margaret. Thank you for hopping on. I'm just grabbing a baby wipe because I did get some of the stain on the back, inside on the back, so I'm just gonna wipe that off. And some of that stain that's on this back piece is also coming off with the baby wipe, so that's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to take the heat gun now and dry this. I must have unplugged it. Bear with me just a moment. I got to plug it in. Okay, so I'm just going to take some white paint now and let me grab a egg carton, just 1 second. I'm just going to dry brush some white around the frame. So I don't need that much. And I think I'm going to use a smaller brush. Well, or not. so I guess I'll just have to use this one again. And I'm just gonna barely get white on the end of my brush. Just go around the edge. I don't know if you heard me, Margaret, but I was going to do a different project tonight, and I cannot find one of my items, so I'll probably do it next week. And then I'm also going to use my sanding block just to go over that and bring that back a little bit of that. So I just barely added the white on there. And then I think I might dry brush a little bit of blue in the center too. And this is the chalk paint that I use, Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. It's a chalk paint. It's a real pretty, it's bohemian blue. And I'm just going to add a little bit to the back of this. Pretty dark blue. And I'm just going to use the same brush . Sorry, the paint is in the way. Please shred out this video for me so new people will see my video. And it helps build my audience. I appreciate it. And put a heart on the video as well. bit of blue on the edge, so I had to, it's still there a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I just added some, distressed the back and added some blue there. So now we have to wait for the glue to start heat up. Because I didn't have it plugged in either. So I'm gonna take this string off of here. And if I can get it, yeah. I'm gonna try not to ruin it because I can use it for something else. Let me know what you did for your Memorial Day. I'd like to hear what all you did. And this little block says freedom. It's really cute. Wonder I'm wondering if I could fill this up with glue and then maybe paint over it a little bit. Might try it. Not hot yet. It's almost there, but not quite. That's cool. That's good. You take flowers and stuff and decorate. So I filled the whole halfway up anyways. I don't know if it went all the way through or not. It doesn't look like it. So I'm going to try to paint over it a little bit when it dries. That's nice. filled it in and added a little paint over it, but you can still tell that it was a hole there, I think. Maybe I'll put a little flour over it. I don't think I have a small one, like a little, oh. I have these dried flowers. Maybe I can add a flower there or something. I'm dripping glue now. I'm going to be on this metal bike. I'm going to be using E6000 and hot glue to make sure it adheres. I just added a little flour there. For my hot glue, I got it's a toothpaste squeezer thing. I got a couple of them for my E6000 because I always have a hard time squeezing them up, so I thought maybe this would help. And that way I won't waste any of it. I'm just going to put some E6000 on the back of this. And then also some hot glue. The E6000 will adhere it permanently. The hot glue adheres it right away. I'm just going to hold this down for a second. Hi, Tom. Hi, Kayla. You can't hear me. I'm talking really loud. Hi, Tina. My volume's all the way up. Is that better? That's weird. I haven't had that no. You're the first one that said that since I started my page back up. I don't know why. Have you had any issues any other time? weird. I don't know. I mean, I'm not doing anything different. I've been having trouble with my Wi-Fi over here, though. That might be, maybe it's your phone. Try turning the volume up. The Wi-Fi has been messed up over here, so maybe that's why. Everybody's saying it's hard to hear me. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I'm talking really loud. I've got my volume all the way up, so hopefully it'll start working soon. I'm just going to add E6000 to some spots on this bike. Okay. Now I'm adding hot glue as well. I'm just going to hold it in place for a minute. I am so sorry. Hopefully next time it will be acting right. I forgot to grab ribbon for my bow too, so I might have to run around the corner here and grab some of it. All my glue is not wanting to work apparently for this bike. I'm gonna have to hold it a little bit longer. Please don't forget to shred out my video so it'll help other people find me. And please heart my video as well. I appreciate y'all coming and watching me today. Okay. I'm going to add some more hot glue right here. Right there as well. so far. I'm coming. Okay. This one didn't really take that long today. I just wanted to get on here and do a quick little craft with you guys. This is not what I planned on doing, but one of the main parts of my craft that I wanted to do, I cannot find, so I'm gonna have to either find it or those scissors aren't cutting. I'll find it before next week and do it next week. This is not wired ribbon, so I think I'm going to cut it in half. Just so the width isn't as big. And really, I think I'm going to cut it in half the other way as well, because it doesn't need to be this long either. I'm just making like a messy bow. And also, since this fabric, or since this is like a distressed looking craft, I'm gonna also distress this white on the fabric. With my walnut stain from Jim Fultz. I got this at Hobby Lobby. You can also get it on Amazon too. It just makes it look more primitive. What that one looks like. Just tones down the white a little bit. Yeah, I can. Did you know I was actually starting to do actual door hangers made out of wood? I'm gonna redo this one, and I'll tell you why after I show it to you, but I'm not redoing the whole thing, just one thing of it. But this is a mason jar door hanger I did. If you see, I'm gonna redo the ice cubes on this because I forgot how to make a cube when I did this one. But I think the ice cubes are way too big, and they're not, some of them don't look like cubes to me, so I'm going to paint pink over them and redo them. Thank you. I love it. Did you see the butterfly I did? I don't know if you did or not. Let me grab it. This was the first one I did. Thank you. I think he's cute. I didn't like him at first, but I like him now. I'm just waiting on some ribbon to come. I'm going to put bows on them as well. Thank you. I cut, it's funny you asked me if I'd make you a 4th of July door hanger, because I actually cut a mason jar that is supposed to be red, white, and blue with, it's 3 mason jars with sunflowers in the top of them, or coming out of them. Yeah, it kind of does. And the jars will be red, white, and blue with USA across them. I cut it out today, so I'll be learning how to paint that one soon. Okay, and I'm going to set this aside because I'm going to dovetail these ribbons. I'm done with the ink. So I'm just going to dovetail the ribbon, or the pieces of fabric ribbon, on both sides. And dovetail just means to cut it like this. As you can see, it's got like a V in the center. Do that on both ends. get a few of them made, I'm going to open up an Etsy store. That design for the butterfly is whimsical. Whimsical. Okay. Okay, I have all these dovetailed. So I'm just going to start putting them together. This is a really small bow. I probably should have made those. Probably should have made them a little bit longer. But I'm going to just tie some raffia around the center of them. I don't like using this kind of ribbon. I rather have wired ribbon. I wonder. I think for this one I'm going to use a zip tie. of moved on me. I wanted it to be in the front. I'm going to try it again. There we go. I wanted the rocket in the front, that way I could tie it and hide the zip tie. And now you just want to spread out your ribbons so all of them can be seen. The zip tie will still be able to be seen, but for the most part it's covered, but it's not a bad looking bow. Kind of cute. So we'll put it on here now. I'm just going to hot glue it on. And then now I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do my hanger. Oh, that's just great. I was messing with some air dried molding clay the other day, and I forgot to make sure this was cleaned off after I was done, and now it's dried to my box cutter. Sorry. Go. Okay, so now I'm just going to take that off. I'm going to put a knot in this end. That looks like the hanger will be too long. I just like the two tassels on it. That's why I made it this long, but it kind of doesn't look right, does it? I think I'm just gonna take some off and then re-thread it. I need to be able to attach it to the back though, so I don't know how that would work. put glue on the end of the string so I could get it where it wasn't frayed, and I can put these beads back on here. I'm going to put the tassels on the end so they'll like hang down the side a little bit. But I'll have to do that on each side though. Have to try to stretch out this hole so the string will go back through. It's not working. It's not working. Try to stretch it out some more. There we go. What it'll do, it'll hang, the tassel will hang down right there on both sides, and I'll be able to attach the little string here to the back of it. But I'm going to do this other side first, which actually I probably could just take these beads off right here. I'm not sure that I'll be able to. I'm just going to cut this right here and then take the beads off. And then that way put two knots in this end and then attach it, and it'll be done. Thank you. That was easier than I thought it was going to. That's easier than what I thought it was going to be, actually. I don't know why I pick up these scissors to do this for. I should know better. My 10 stamps work so much better for this. Okay, so I'm just going to attach the hanger with hot glue back here on the back. As well. So I'm just going to hold them for a second till they dry. So I am going to also attach the tassels so they stay at the sides, because if I don't, then they will just have a mind of their own and go wherever. This zip tie is bugging me, so I'm just adding a little bit more raffia on the bow. cover it up. Those scissors are not any good. This bottom one I did not. Okay. That look bad? So our little Freedom bicycle of America. The red, white, and blue. Thank you so much. Thank you. I guess I read your last "that's cute" message and thought you just said it. So the bike and the board both came from Dollar Tree. The Freedom little hanger came from Hobby Lobby, as well did the bead garland, and it was just a quick little craft today for the holiday. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. I'm sorry there were some sound difficulties today. Hopefully it'll be better next week. But I appreciate you being here, and I can't wait to see you next week. You have a great week. Bye-bye.